Thoughts tonight? I saw you sitting there with kind of a little bit of a scowl on your face for bits and stretches.
It's kind of what I expected. I thought we'd see a few stretches of where we played pretty well, and I figured we'd see some where we didn't handle it very well. But I think that's what it's going to be for a little while. I mean, you got a lot of young kids out there, and some of them's never played together, and you're not just going to go out there and look smooth the first month or so you play when you got a bunch of young kids out there. And I was glad that Marion pretty well carried us, and she's got to if we're going to do well early, and then we got to develop to help her. And defensive wise, I thought it wasn't too bad. I thought we did a pretty good job. We give up too many offensive rebounds, but again, they had to work for everything. It wasn't like they were just coming down and getting the stuff easy. So I was glad to see that. That's a good start, because you've seen us in practice. They did it a week or two ago, and it wasn't anywhere close to that. So I was tickled that we did those things well, made it work, and we're just we're going to have to win ugly here for a little while.
What was behind keeping Nia and Marion on the bench? Was it just to kind of rip the Band-Aid off and put people out there and make them have to try and?
We're trying to get everybody opportunity and just let them know that hey, you don't ever know what's going to be your turn, and all of you guys got some talent, and this is come to practice every day and work hard and see what we can do.
But it's got to be a relieving sight to see Marion come in first time down and get a bucket on first time she touches the ball.
That's good, and I'm proud of her. She's done that. Like I say, she's done it all this semester so far, and she's really worked hard, and I think she knows her role, and she's gonna have to play that way every game, or we're gonna struggle. And it's one of those situations where these young kids are gonna have to develop a little bit.
You mentioned charisma throughout the practice session here, and tonight she didn't seem to have a lot of hesitation. She was getting some shots early on. They went later on. They didn't. Were we kind of happy to see her settle in a little bit and not show any hesitation?
Yeah, Charisma's a good enough scorer. She's a pretty good one-on-one. She's a little weak. She gets tired, and I probably should have got her out a little bit. But it was so tight, and you're trying to get the most experience you can on the floor. And so I left her out there a little bit longer. But she did some good things. I thought for her where she is right now, I thought she played a little better than probably what I expected.
Overall, point guard play tonight. Just thoughts on it.
A little spotty, a little rough, and it's going to be a little rough. You got Taylor, which is not played that much point for us, and he is trying to learn. And I thought Taylor Golf didn't do that bad. And coming in and giving us a breather there and guarding number 12. And so you can see it's there. It's just not going to be consistent, and we just got to work our way into it.
How did you kind of feel about the turnover situation? I know there were out of the second half, there were 4 on the first 7 possessions or something like that. Were you upset with them, or is that just something you sort of figured?
Like I say, I think you're going to see some of that. And I'm surprised that we got away with 13 turnovers. I didn't realize. We made some turnovers probably maybe at the crucial time, like you're talking about, kind of gave away the lead. But for us to play where we are right now and play with 13 turnovers, that's good for us. If we make 13 turnovers a game, it'll keep us in a lot of games. But as you can see, we're a little suspect right now.
You mentioned the rebounding issues today. Was that just a matter of want to, or just a matter of positioning? What was sort of?
Let's see. Kirsch is, she's strong and she gets there, but those other kids are going to have to learn to go get in there. I think that's where Chas and Nick were so. A lot of people don't realize, but Chas was a heck of a rebounder for us, and Nick was too. So not only did we lose scoring, everybody knows we lost scoring, everybody knows we lost the point guard. But those guys were heck-acious rebounds. So, that's where we got to learn to pick. That's probably what upset me more than anything. I didn't think we were very physical inside getting to the boards.
Last thing is, too, they close it down. They go on, I think, a 9-2 run to narrow it up in the last minute or two. How important is it just get one of those kind of experiences early on? It didn't come down to having to execute out of setups or anything like that, but just to see that kind of lead winnow down and have your kids at least play an entire game on the stretch. Is that?
I think we're going to see a lot of those myself. At least I hope there's a lot of them, because I think that's where we're going to have to win for a while. Definitely we're not solid enough right now to come in and blow anybody out, and I just hope we can get to situations where we can win there at the end of the ball game. And Jeanette hit some big free throws, hit a big 3, and you got to have those kids with that kind of experience to do those things.
Last question, it goes back to Marion. She obviously carries you tonight. Charisma shoots it. Were you kind of did you feel other guards kind of passed up their chances?
Yeah, I thought we got real passive there. Maybe around the 10-minute mark, 8-minute mark. I thought our guards got real passive, and that's when we started calling a few sets just to get it to Marion, because I didn't think our guards were really being aggressive, coming off screens and making things. And I told them so at that time. And I told them we rebounded them again. And you got to stay aggressive. You got to want to play. You got to want to win those games. You got to want to be a person that's going to take the responsibility. And if you lose it, you lose it. But don't get beat because you're not being aggressive.
understand.
Okay.
Hey,